Good morning, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's trading floor. It's October 10th. We do have the grain markets a little bit higher today. Corn up about a penny and a half. You got beans up 7 3/4, with the wheat market up about 3.5 cents. Starting in beans, bean basis has remained firm. We've seen the Asian markets since they've reopened on Monday. After their holiday, they've been strong, stronger once again overnight, maybe giving a little support to our markets here. But China did end up selling another 260,000 tons out of their reserves. That puts them at about 2.1 million, about half of what they were offering. So we'll see if that makes any difference here today. Lighter volume across the floor. We do have some reports out of Brazil. Conab came out with their bean estimates for their crop coming in at 86.7 million to 87 million tons. That's right in line with what USDA has projected right now as far as the bean crop there. So it's still a record crop. It's still a big number. But overall, looking at the beans, we're range bound right now. Up above this 13, we've got 1305. We've went up against that a few times, and then 1280 on a lower end. So continue watching those areas as far as support and resistance for now. Corn, we've got corn basis down about 5 cents for the week. We've traded only about 6,500 contracts up until this point. Extremely light overnight volume. As we've been approaching this 450 area, we've been met with some selling. And then once again, that low that we've had of 435, still some good support here at this point. Keep an eye on that. I really don't see any news out there that's going to change this right now. Yes, we are hearing good harvest numbers coming out of the field, and probably going to continue. It seems like the corn is out there. We just need to be able to go and get it. We've got rains coming here this weekend, and that's starting on Friday in the Dakotas, pushing across the Corn Belt. The 6 to 10 day forecast has some more rain moving in through the Delta areas, but the 10 and the extended forecast, 10 days on out, looks very clear and looks to be dry. But we could end up getting our first major frost across areas of the Corn Belt. But at this point, that's not going to matter. And some guys may even want that at this point. So watch for that. But we are going to have some rains move in here over the weekend, pushing across a lot of these areas. Looking at wheat, we did have Egypt announce yesterday that they're going to be looking for wheat, probably going to go to the Black Sea region. We've not seen any decision there yet from them. But that has been the case. They've been looking for other origins. We've not been getting a lot of tenders here from Egypt. So once again, it could end up going somewhere else on that. But not a lot of news out there for wheat as well. And as I mentioned, wheat right now up about 3.5 cents. So a little bit stronger, just like everything else here as far as the grains. But I'm expecting to see some back and forth trade here today, much like we've had over the last several days. So with the government still shut down, no reports out. Once again, no report tomorrow. So we'll see what happens there. Now, talking about the government shutdown, a lot of talks out there that they're going to make an extension here on the U.S. debt ceiling. It's got the stock market right now, stock futures anyway, up 103 points. S&P up about 14 points. So the market's excited about that we're going to at least potentially see something done. But some kind of decent news with that. But it's got the outside market strong here this morning. As far as livestock, you got cattle down about 15 cents right now. We still are expecting to see cash remain steady here for the week, so keep watching that. But as far as hogs had a sharp move lower yesterday. They're about unchanged so far here today. A lot of talks that we may end up seeing the cash markets break here next week, so it seems like a lot of guys positioning for that, maybe getting out of some long contracts and that's what helped fuel that downside yesterday as far as hogs. So a lot of information at you guys here today. Probably, as I mentioned, going to see some back and forth trade as far as the grains. Outside markets are strong, may remain that way if we see some more positive talk coming out of Washington. So, but give us a call, 800-262-7538, or check us out on the web at allendale-inc.com. But also want to mention, check out our Facebook page and like us on Facebook as well. So hope you guys have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Take care.